Looking to trade in your ride. Before you buy used, you need to know the facts.
That's right. Here with the do's and don'ts of buying a used car, Jonathan Scott, host of Vegas Nonstop Radio. Lucky Lopez, the general manager of Las Vegas Auto Sales, also with us. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Lucky. Good morning, Las Vegas.
Hello, Lucky. Let's start with you. Tell us about yourself and Las Vegas Auto Sales.
Okay, I'm actually a Vegas native. I was born and raised here. Not too many of us left.
Awesome.
We started our automotive industry back in 2002. Had a shop on Spring Mountain and Valley View. Mostly did automotive repair, customizing, things of that nature. But as the economy kind of progressed, I saw around 2013 a huge gap in people trying to reestablish their credit and build their credit in the used car market. So I figured the next thing, the logical thing to do would actually to open up a dealership, and that's why we made Las Vegas Auto Sales. We kind of want to be in between Boulder Highway and the Sahara. All of our cars are under $10,000, which gives us the advantage of giving you where $1,000 down and $250 a month. We can get you out of door in a new, nice.
And you said under $10,000. That's
all of our
possible.
vehicles under $10,000. Yes. The newest car we got is a 2014.
No kidding.
Wow.
Yes. That's pretty awesome.
I realized I've been driving with my left turn signal on for the last 5 years.
Wow, that's unfortunate. So you're the guy. When people buy a used car, people obviously, they fall into the same pitfalls over and over again. What are the most common mistakes you end up seeing?
You know, the biggest thing we see is when people, buying a car is exciting, so they just kind of go out there and do it.
Yeah.
But we tell a lot of people, you want to go home, you need to sit down with your significant other or just your budget and say, okay, what is my down payment? What is my trade? What can I afford? Get your monthly payment down, and secondly, if you're not going to be paying cash, you're going to be doing financing, you need to find out how much your insurance is, because all banks require full coverage insurance, so we need to tie all three of those things together before you go out and start searching for
Before
vehicles.
you even walk in.
Correct, and that'll save you tons of time, because the first thing you do when you sit down in front of me, you picked out your car, you picked out everything, okay, let's do this, this, and this, and we actually had a kid come down, bought a 2007 GT Mustang, beautiful car. Kid was excited. His payment was only $270, but his insurance was $380.
So
yeah, I tell people
homework.
just do a little bit of homework before you come out. It'll save you tons of time.
Well, let's talk about some other things of the do's and don'ts of buying a car. What should we definitely do as well?
What I tell most people is go to multiple dealerships. I know this sounds funny, especially as a dealership guy saying this. Test drive multiple cars. A lot of people, they see one car, they get stuck on it, this is what I want, and they don't get a chance to really see all the vehicles that are out there. The second thing is actually, if you're going to be reestablishing your credit, and if you're have bad credit, file bankruptcy, or you're a first-time buyer, you want to stay under $10,000, because you can go on Sahara, buy a brand new car for, let's say, $30,000. If you're a first-time buyer, you're going to be paying 18 to 25% interest on a $20,000 loan. You're going to have a $600 payment, and then you're going to pay about $7,000 to $8,000 in interest.
You'll have that loan for 7 years.
Exactly.
Yes. And ball and chain.
Exactly.
So I've got one of the don'ts. The guy says, "What's it going to take to put you in this used car today?" Don't deal with that guy. No high pressure.
Exactly. And I tell a lot of people, with the $10,000 thing that we have at Las Vegas Auto Sales, you can actually, like I said, put $1,000 down, start reestablishing your credit. Payments are very low, but also within a year, you build your credit. You can actually trade it in, where most of these cars you have to pay on them for 2, 3, 4 years before you actually get to where they're at market value before you can trade them in.
And the beauty of buying a used car is you get a car that, like, as soon as you buy a new car and you take it off the lot, there's a massive depreciation hit that you have there.
Yes,
you're getting
correct.
it post-depreciation. You're getting an awesome value.
Correct. And I tell a lot of people, they think that if I have bad credit, I got to go to these big dealerships. But that's completely opposite. We have a lot of banks structured for actually the Las Vegas market, specializing in entertainment, which I guess we can go into a little bit later. But just like you were talking earlier, Chevy Volt, if you buy used at a good price and you add a warranty on there, you're going to save thousands compared to buying a new car store.
No question.
Plus, once you reestablish your credit, you can go out and always trade up, trade down, trade it back in. I want customers for the long haul. I don't want to just see them one time. I want to see them, a few times, through the course of their car buying experience.
People enjoy driving their car. They like to get a new car or a used car every couple of years. So, you have to do it the right way, and you're going to be there to help people get into the car, because a lot of people have bad credit.
Correct.
Well, Lucky specializes in entertainers, dancers, bartenders, singers, dancers. But he has a policy about no mimes.
No mime. Wow. You can't trust them. They don't say anything.
Yeah, exactly. That's
What
what
is
came
the
up with.
special for them?
You know, a lot of these banks, like I used to be in the entertainment industry. I did bartending, and I used to be a singer. And you know, you do.
You're
let's
still
say
a singer.
Only karaoke. You know, you do a gig, and you know, I have a friend of mine. She works 3 nights a week at one of the casinos, and she only on paper makes about $250
Yeah,
a
that's
paycheck.
right. It's a lot of tips, yeah.
But she makes $400 a night tips. So that's a full-time job. Most banks, you know, organized, structured banks like Wells Fargo, they don't care about that. They want to see, you know, your pay stub. Where I actually have a bank where I can input your tips. I can input job letters. If you're an entertainer, you only do 2 gigs a night. I can actually take job letters. I can take other forms of income and actually submit that, because we want you to build credit. I know a lot of people are buying through Boulder Highway doing buy here, pay here, and it's such a waste of time. I'd rather have you come in, bring as much information as you can. Let's get you financed. Let's let you build your credit. So next time when you have structured credit and good credit, they don't ask you for all those things.
Yeah, you're giving people an opportunity, a chance.
What about the floor mats?
The floor mats? Oh, the floor mats are always extra.
The undercoating. The undercoating.
So expect
the
that.
rust proofing.
Thanks for
Exactly.
having you guys. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
thank you.
Awesome advice. Thank you.
Now again, special financing is available for Las Vegas entertainers and hospitality professionals. Las Vegas Auto Sales is located on South Highland Drive. To test drive a vehicle or to get more information, check out the website on your screen. Catch Jonathan, by the way, Saturdays at 5 p.m. on CBS News Radio 840 a.m.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank
you.
you.